which that's 36% more than you actually even
Reloading
need.
here.
Reloading!
With that, we're gonna have another 2-2 it looks like going out here. Smoker, Charger set up.
This may be the last attack of this round. Survivor sitting at 632 bonus. They've got to land something on the orange. He's got the most bonus. They've got a Charger, they got a Smoker, they got a Spitter. They could do it. But we have to watch and find out.
Stay tuned, it's coming in right now. We got a Smoker spawned up. Not gonna land though. That's gonna get the shutdown on that. We're only gonna have one single pin. They have to rely everything on this Charge all by himself. It's not gonna happen. All they can do is block the Survivor's progress and hold this boom delays for another full hit, but I don't think there's any amount of time that this boomer could ever delay for. They can just push through these zombies. Hey, almost every single person on that team has melees. There's nothing stopping them from just cutting through this order to save route.
And that's an impressive round by Intoxic right there. If you're on Intoxic right now, you're just thrilled. That's a huge bonus right now. 588 health bonus. You gotta love that score if you're on the Survivor.
Hello,
If you're a fan,
Wolfenstein.
you're pretty
I'm
pumped
here,
right
I'm
now.
here.
BRB again by our streamer. As you say,
Having a golf club.
Former #1 streamer. I don't know too much about that though.
Grabbing
That's
the
Alexi
driver.
who just said that.
Oh, hogwash, man!
Well, we got our countdown getting canceled here. We were just about ready to go. It looks like we're gonna have our boomers set up on the rooftop right above this safe room for this hit. I don't know if he's gonna go for the rocket boom or if he's gonna be content with just standing up here and trying to get this arc.
This freeway's gotta hook up with the bridge.
Got a Hunter pre-spawn. We got Boomer going in here. He isn't finding anything yet, though. He's still playing patient. Smoker does get killed. Charger comes in here for a couple stumbles. Boomer is going to go in the back and land on Rochelle. We're going to have a couple punches. Oh, my God. Many punches going on in that Charger. And with that, it's going to be the end of the hit. Charger dying last. We're not going to see him next rotation here. But with that, Survivors are pushing forward, cutting through these zombies, hoping Rochelle make her way.
Watch where you shooting!
We're going to have the next spawns already coming up. Into the Spitter, Hunter, Smoker, and this last one on Tronic is a Boomer. That's going to be a 2-2. We got Hunter inside pre-spawn. He's coming out to land on Ellis. It manages to land. We're going to have a spin on him as well. Smoker in the back is going to get taken out. But Ellis is not able to find his way out because there are zombies surrounding both exits. And massive damage going on Ellis there on TR Bob.
Hey, we might need these.
Turbob taking just a lot of damage there on that attack. They got the pounce, they got the spit, but they still have the will to survive, and they are pushing forward. And we're going to see this tank here pretty soon. They got probably one more attack before this tank, and it's going to be a good one. We have a Charger, we have a Jockey, we have a Smoker, and the support class is probably going to be a Boomer. Is it going to be a Boomer? We have the big Hungry spawning up. So let's see where he's going to go. He might go from around the house. He might go from behind the van right now. Let's see what happens. Charger just pre-spawned up. Smoker from the side. Jockey from the roof. Big Hungry up. Big Hungry gets one through. Smoker's cleared. Jockey's landed. The Charger's going to miss.
Reloading.
Just the Boomer really in play there. He's just kind of making some noise. He will be popped and pretty good take there by Status Quo.
Reloading.
Yeah, with only that single boom going out on Rochelle, all the other survivors were able to just deal with the zombies. Charger barely missed Coach at the very end there. That could have been a really good separation because there were no real survivors around him. He would have at least, I believe, gotten the double pound off of that. But unluckily, he gets sidestepped. And we're going to have the next coming in here. Hunter is pre-spawn. He was not seen by Ellis at all. And that's going to leave him to land on Coach. His Charger coming in here from the distraction as well. Barely missing, getting some stumbles. Knocks the survivors back into that spit, though. Landing punch after punch on Coach.
Coach taking a ton of damage. I do want to give a shout out to Sir Cousin right now. He was Boom last hit, didn't take any damage. He was in that attack there. He's only at a 94 health. He's doing a great job holding his health bonus right now. Ash takes some damage. Turbob takes some damage. Tank will be soon, but I think the survivors can kill this tank. I have faith. I believe in them. This tank will be up here pretty soon. We got maybe one more attack.
Yeah, I think they're going to get this next attack in here for sure. They at least want to get rid of this spitter, so they should at least try to get this attack in here. They might decide to save a couple of these spawns in the leeway of the tank being able to push in for a rock right away, but they at least get rid of that spitter, because that spitter isn't going to do them any good.
I'm going to guess that it's going to be an impulsive tank. If he sacks his spitter and it's impulsive, he's probably going to be playing this tank. That's why he sacked it. He thinks he's spawning here pretty soon. I would have liked to have seen him help that for maybe a pound spit. If you get a pound spit, that's a free like 20 damage right there. But it looks like the Infected are going to play this run back. They have the Boomer ready, the Smoke is ready, the Hunter is ready, and they have a Jockey as well.
This is actually a decent looking hit right now.
And right now, current 53%, tank at 53%. Any second this tank will spawn. When will it pop up? There it is.
We got a smoker in the front. Hunter gets M2'd while it's flying through the air. Nick is alone to confront that Jockey in his face's deepest fears. He does manage to get the Jockey killed, and with that, we're going to have a single boom going out on Nick. Survivors are leaving him all alone. Luckily, there are no other SI to really cap him. He has to fight these zombies and get back, though.
They will make it out. Tank is actually in the hands of E-Tronic. He's on the roof. Here comes his first rock attempt. Will he connect?
We are going to have a hit coming in here. It's going to be a Smoker Charger Boomer. Everything is spawned except for the Boomer. Boomer now just spawns. He's going to walk in on that Charger, but he is going to get popped. We are going to land a Rage Rock onto Nick. That was pulled, though. It's going to leave E-Tronic sitting pretty. He's looking to get some sight, but he's dropping down.
Oh, Tank is down now. They got to corner him right now. They got to make a play. They got to corner him. They got to punish him right now. Tank's in a really bad position. Survivors can do at least 3,000 damage right now. They had to do it right now, but they're not going to do it. Tank is going to get out, and he's only down to 4,400 right now. That's a great play by the Tank to get out, but Survivors will go forward. He will then rock onto Sir Cousin before they move forward.
That was a really, really good rock going out there. He ate a lot of chip in order to get to his new position, but it scared the Survivors into moving upstairs, which is really dangerous. This really scary spot, but they're going to be able to run forward. Tank is going to have to make the chase, and he's going to do it. They're out in the open. He's throwing the rock. He does land on Rochelle. This is going to maybe get the commit hit to come in here. He's going to get the corner. Here comes the hit. Alexi, oh my gosh, he got down. Alexi.
Oh my god, that's someone in the front. That's Ellis, not Ellis. Ellis charging to land onto Nick. That's a pull onto Coach. Last one. And Hammer thinks you get up a Hammer. You're wrong, Hammer. You gotta think what happens in this part of the map. You run out of ammo, Hammer. They're out of ammo. Hammer, they need to get ammo. They didn't give up.
That was a good tank going out there, Electronic. He ate a little bit of chip when he dropped down, but him dropping down forced the Survivors to make a decision, and their decision was, hey, we need ammo, let's go for ammo while he's behind us. But with doing that, the whole hit was ready to collapse on them when they had to run out from fear of the tank being trapped in that little room.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I kind of like the play to go forward. I like the aggressiveness. Maybe they should have went back for the ammo. Maybe that was a safer play. But either way, I like their moxie. You know, I like that they're out there. They're trying to make plays. They're not doing the same old pug strats. Got to give them props for that.
Yeah, it could have really worked out in their favor. If that tank had not landed that rock, let's say, tank not landed that rock, he would have been second pass. He would have had to have commit with that run forward.
Oh, absolutely. And the only thing I would have changed is I really wish they would have got some more chicken. As he dropped down into a really bad position, they just weren't able to get that corner and really focus on that tank and just really kind of just punish him for that. But we are here, map 4. It's about 2,400, it's about 800 points. But it's been an entertaining game, we'll say that. We have a tank that's pretty early. It's going to be in that billiards room in the Witch even before that.
Yeah, this is a really early Witch. This is almost a Witch that they can just take right after this hit if they're fast enough.
Indeed. If you're the Infected, maybe you're thinking, hey, maybe we should save for the Switch. We need a big play. We need to come back. But it looks like they're going to go before that.
Yeah, they definitely are. We got a Jockey coming in here. Hunter coming in here. That's going to be a double cap already. Charger's just waiting patiently outside. He's going for the land on the Rochelle, and it's going to be a perfect hit.
Oh, that'll teach Hammer to say they gave up, because look at Hammer. Hammer's now down to 49 health. One attack, half his health gone.
Oh my gosh, it was a fantastic first hit going out here. Definitely worth not waiting for on that one. And they are, in fact, possibly going to be up for this Witch if they're not fast enough. Ellis is going to make it in time, though, and he's going to get the crown. But the hit is up. It's going to be a Spitter, Jockey, Smoker, Hunter, Tri-Cap going out here. They can land a decent amount of damage on these 100 pounds again.
They got separation. E-Tronic's way in the front. They got to go now. Got to go now. Let's see it. Let's see it. Here comes the attack. Smoker, Jockey, Hunter, Jockey lands, Smoker lands, Hunter lands, and the spin. That's ridiculous. Good damage.
That is great damage. That is actually a hit that managed to make both Hammer and Impulsive slow. That's going to be 2 pills that force to come in as this tank spawns. That is going to lead to some great bleed, if nothing else, on this tank.
Oh, and we're seeing some aggressive play. Tank. Oh no, Tank changed his mind. He should have commit. He had tons of horde. He had spawns coming up. I'd like to use him, but it's a horde spitter. But it's an AI. It's an AI spitter. But he will go for the Project 8 Ball, which is the dumpster in the billiards room, brought to you by Piper of Team Mediocre several years ago. Oh, his hittables are not really in play anymore. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, and he was hoping for that other one, but it's just not. It is not going to move. It is super crazy glued, stuck in place on that ground there.
Indeed. And this tank going to the roof. I'm not really sure what his plan is here. I mean, he's going to commit from the front, which is, yeah, he's going to drop down. He's going in right now. Here we go. All the marbles right here. He will throw a rock. He's taking a little bit of chip here.
Yeah, he took about 600 damage there, but he is getting the push in.
Oh, he's down. He's down to 20% now. In fact, has to come to support. Oh, we will see a level there by Rochelle. Hunter going down. Jockey going down. Oh, he wants a punch on the Hammer. Hammer will go down, and that will be the end of this tank.
Let's get you up and take a look at you. Yeah,
Tank manages to get one down onto Hammer. That was Hammer with the lowest HP, though not really the best target he could have chose out of that group, but he managed to take it. And taking it is going to slowly survive down just a little bit from getting that pickup. But with 3 HP at the end of this tank, survivors are also still in great position. They have 1 set of pills to give to either of these survivors that get slow next.
They're absolutely doing pretty well right now. They're bonus over 700 points. And we will see the event coming in pretty soon. This is the choke. The charge will land. The spit will land. And that is on to Nick. Nick does have some bonus. And the jockey will land. More spit damage. That's going to drop the bonus even more. He's going to get in cap. That's going to drop the multiplier. That's a huge hit. And there are some pills on this event. I can see them right now.
That was exactly what Infected Team needed. If anything, they really need to get it down right now. And they still, I would say, need to get another decent hit here. If they can manage to land another decent hit, they might be able to stop the survivors from being able to just fully commit, jump this event. But they really need a really good hit to come out here in order to make that happen. Otherwise, survivors are just going to streamline their way to safety.
Absolutely, but they don't have the spitter of this attack. They have a boomer. And there's already comments that the boomer is a little redundant here. He's going to spawn up. He's going to get 1 boom onto Nick, but Nick's not bonus. They got to hit Coach. They got to hit Ellis. The attack comes in front of the pound. Charge is going to get. Oh, he can't clear way too fast. Smoker tongue getting clear. Hunter just struggling to get it. He will land a couple of this damage. And that Smoker, I hope that's what he saves. Smoker has to save for the cross right now.
He has to. He has to hope. He has to pray that he's going to land. And he's got Nick in prime territory. He could have gone for it. He doesn't manage to get in time. He's going to get shut down. We're going to have a spinner jockey up here to maybe get these survivors on the backswing.
Watch out!
That's unfortunate. He missed a chance for a huge play there. A huge reset there for the survivors, but no, they will move forward. And they're still at over 600 bonus right now. And here we go. Here's the choke here. Boomer, Spitter, Jockey, Hunter. They've got to land a pound spit here, Infested Soul.
Yeah, they got a 2-2 coming out. This Boomer can do magic right here, but instead, oh, he is actually going to manage to land the boom on Coach right before he gets the pop out. But we got the rest of this hit coming in on the battle in stairs. All they're going to be able to do, though, is delay with that spitter, with everything else getting shut down by the M2s, those elbows of those survivors plowing into the faces of those infected. They're just going to keep streamlining through this map. They're going to make it down to this next alleyway. This hit is very crucial. If those infected can get up in time, I don't know if they're going to be able to, though.
This is probably the last hit they're going to have, and if they don't hurry, it's not going to be a good one, because once they get past this bridge, it's going to be a pretty open area. That smoker, or that charger in the back, he will land a double charge on the both bonuses. They don't have a spitter. They don't have a spitter to capitalize. This is like reflux. No damage being really dealt out there by that charge. Smoke will go out. Smoke get cleared. Smoker will die here any second. Survivors over 500 bonus, and they're going to make the save from right here.
Another great round coming out by Intoxic. They managed to keep just enough pills to make everybody fast so they could just, every time the hit was down, let's go, boys, run, run, run. We're going to make it a safe room. They had the exact opposite momentum in this round versus the last one. Last one, they took it slow as they could. This one, they were all about the fast movements.
This is not happening.
Absolutely, really just pushing the envelope there. And I gotta say, I love the fast survivor play.
You gonna make it.
Action-packed, fast-paced, clicking things, killing things. It's exciting. 3,600 points in 4 maps. Great job so far by Intoxic, but status quo is not out of this quite just yet. They're going to put together a round clear for us, and I'm sure it's going to be a great one. Once again,
I'm wishing big things.
They are an up-and-coming team. They are newer, I believe. So
They
shout
are a
out
very
to
new
them.
rival. I'm hoping big things for them, though. They can at least put this huge, good show on. They got 2 more rounds. They can show some stellar survivor play. If not, bring this game back. They can really make it close. They get some good rounds coming in here.
Absolutely, and as a new team, I think at the very least you're looking just to make a statement, make the safe room, show the people watching that you can do it, that you guys can play this game, that you guys can click with the best moment, I believe.
We got Jockey coming in here. We're going to land some punches to this Charger. The spin is going to come in, and the Charger is going to take him at the end, so he is forced to get that stand-up and Astral Mile, taking huge amounts of damage from every single infected, just swarming him with nothing he can do but just hope and pray survivors just come to his helpful need.
Yeah, lots of SI stacking on him, and also that spit spread was pretty favorable for the infected. He had to jump, and he had to move, and as you jump, you do slow down. He took quite a bit of spit damage. But that Witch getting handled. Look at Turbob. 1339, almost 1337. That's an indication of where he's at.
With that, we got a Delvin going on. We got the Smoker in the front, now getting cleared. Hunter getting killed. Jockey's the only one that's actually going to really land for any sizable amount of damage. This boom, though, going to slow down these survivors. Next hit is going to be on tank, but they might be able to get it up before this tank is actually up. Get this tank up before the next hit's up. Get up to this top area. But this Charger is going to be up there waiting for him. Is he going to go in? He is. He's going to respawn on this. Scare those survivors. But it is going to be a pod.
Oh, that was dangerous. And as that boomer did land right before the tank, you'll notice there's quite a few less common in this village room because of that boom. But take them there, take that one in cap already. He's got his Hunter and his Jockey support. Boomer spawning up from behind, and the big Hungry's leaving it in. Boom onto the in-cap guy, and this tank is just chasing guys, getting 1 punch on the coach, 2 punch on the coach. Coach needs 1 more punch, he'll be down. The coach will escape. Oh, there's 2 cap count on the coach. Jockey up to Ellie. Just Rochelle throws another hand rock. Billiards hit and blocks it. Oh, and Rochelle's in the corner now. Just 2 more punches.
It's it. That is it. That's the round. Even with Rochelle taking those pills, I don't think there's anything she can do. That Hunter is now going to pounce on her after ripping him to shreds. Coach just annihilated by that Hunter. And Hunter's going to pick up the pieces on Rochelle right afterwards. And that is going to be the wipe on Survivor's side.
Oh, the action-packed round. I have to say, I do like what status quo is doing. I do agree. They should have taken the billiards room. They should have pushed. They should have pushed the tank. Unfortunately, they weren't able to clear the common quite fast. They did take 2 caps at the same time. It ultimately led to their demise, but I like the idea behind it.
Yeah, it was good looks, good strategies going out there. You really, really need that billiards room for that tank. Everywhere else is kind of dangerous. Some places a little less than others, but the billiards room is definitely probably the safest spot. You can really handle that tank there. You got all those pool tables to slow down that tank. He has to jump across them. But sadly, when they got into the billiards room, Ellis wasn't able to really get his pills into his ingestion system in time. He just got punched by that tank too fast, got down, and that just let the survivors throw with 3. And with 3 survivors, that's 1 less gun, 25% less damage you can really deal to that tank, and that tank was free to just have complete, total rodeo reign over those survivors running around that billiards room.
Yeah, that first in-cap, he was only 2 punches to in-cap. He had to get those pills in, but he couldn't get them in just in time. And when you get a survivor in-cap in just 2 punches, your tank doesn't take too much damage. And we see what happens. If you don't get... Whenever a survivor gets cornered, you really got to make that tank pay. You got to punish him. You got to hit him with everything you got. And they weren't able to do that because of the other zombies, because of the special infected. And that's why Intoxic is where they're at right now. They're in the lead. They're going to win this game probably. But we're playing this finale. We're seeing some level 2 action right here on Parish RBT3 Twitch.tv/ninja. We're going live. Early take. Here we go.
We got that Boomer getting popped, Hunter getting skeeted. We are going to have a Smoker landing for a tick of damage on Hammer there. But with that, that's going to be tanked up in the hands of TR Bob, the one that crowned Rich last round. Almost had that lead percentage. Let's see if we can get some lead tank rocks here.
Survivor's are going to drop the tank down to their level. He will hit one rock, but the tank's down already to 4,900 health. And this is dangerous. They have a Boomer. Boomers aren't very effective in this particular scenario. And they've also got, what is that, a Charger and a Jockey? Or a Smoker? I can't tell. Hold on.
We're going to have, yeah, Boomer, Jockey, Smoker here.
I like the Smoker, I like the Jockey. Survivors on this fence, it's real difficult for this tank to get up here. We've seen it in other matches, the tank will go around the corner, and he tries to jump on those signs, and he looks like a fool because it's so difficult to get up there while you're getting shot by the Uzis. The Boomer will die, but that's a good thing. That's when he's most affected. I hope it's a Hunter. Tank down to 4,200 HP already. Survivors ready to fight this tank. This fight will be done right here, right now. Pull the coach. Take it, a double on Nick. Nick and Ellis, another double. That's 2 doubles. One more punch on Nick. He'll be going down. No, just kidding, one more punch. He missed it though. This punch, I promise you, that's Nick Gap right there. And that'll be all she wrote.
There's a decent amount of damage going out there on that tank. Maybe not as much as Team Esquo needed, but decent amount of damage. Those double punches really sealing the deal in that tank. Getting Hammer and Cornge 4 with a good tick of damage and getting that down on Impulsive. That's going to leave pills to be ingested for the rest of this map. And with that, we're going to have a Smoker Boomer coming up here next to the spawns. We're going to have a Jockey Hunter. We're not going to see this death charge yet, but rest assured, it is going to be a chance here soon with this hit once the rotation is gone. We are going to pull, though. That's going to be an in-cap with him getting legend. That's only going to delay the Survivors further. That double tap was so close to landing in the back. That would have been an immensely powerful attack if that was going through.
Oh, that would have been so good, but this Smoker is so up. I can't see if he has a ton to fight this shit, but I only looking for the pull. They got one ledge chain. Spinner is up. Smoker's going in. That's a double legend cap. Spinner's going to spit. This is going to delay the pickup. We have a Charger up now. We have a Boomer up now. This is big, Infested Soul.
This is really big. Rochelle needs to block those spawns with all of her might, and she's the only one saving Coach here. She is just going to eat the Charger to save the team, and that is really the only viable option she has. Otherwise, that Charger's just going to run in there and get a kill. With that, she's going to eat her pills, and they are finally able to run forward, taking a hit for the team. Hammer, allowing them to get the pickups, and they are good to go against Still, even after taking a lot of damage from that Spit Smoker setup.
Great awareness by Rochelle. I mean, you can't let that Charger pass you. If that Charger goes past you, your teammate dies. And you're probably going to wipe it now. This hit is coming up. Hunter going up top. For some distraction maybe. Getting a pounce from behind. Not sure what's going on quite just yet. Smoker from the front. He's making some noise. Spinner's up too. They have a Boomer just looking for a spawn so hard. Spinner's going to spit. He's going to die. My dog is barking at him. He's not happy with that play either. And that moves land onto Rochelle.
All that time, every single infection is spawning up. They're just probably in the courtroom just screaming, Boomer, please! We're making distractions for you left and right. We need you to get this. We can get another in cap. We got this Smoker here ready, but we're not landing, and it's just going to be a complete shutdown other than that Hunter getting a few ticks of damage on Rochelle again.
And I think at this point you have to expect Intoxic will make this tank. Can they make it to the pills? If they can reach the pills before the tank can commit, they could possibly kill this tank. They could make this finale, but Charger will land into the back, and that is on to Coach, and Coach is not very healthy right now. And that Jockey also on to Ellie. Oh, wow, what a great attack there.
Ooh, a fantastic hit. That is going to make Cornge 4 with Coach really low in the front. Going to be slow, and almost got E-Tronic slow there with that Jockey in the front. E-Tronic is going to make it for those kills. He is going to rush for them, even though that tank has a car right in his face. The daring play. He is going to manage to get those pills, but Nick is going to get crushed with that car.
And don't forget that Smoke in the back, getting an in-cap. Moves onto the in-cap guy already in the front. And we see E-Tronic harassing this tank. Can he catch E-Tronic? If he can get one punch on E-Tronic, that will spell his death. The zombies are in the way. You will get one more punch, and you'll be down. There's the incontinence off the Hammer. Hammer going for the pickup on a coach. Will he get it?
Two. He's got enough time. But with Orange Core not having pills, this is really disastrous still. He just need to rail into this tank. 40% health. He already did 10% there. Another 5%. That's going to be 20% health in this tank gone. Jockey in the back with the boom though. Coach needs to get that M2. He does. Jockey just has a splinter of health left. He's just going to play safe. He's going to be able to say, hey, I can make some noise. I can be distracted to this tank come in. 20% health in this tank. He manages to land the car. That's going to be a down. With this, it's only Rochelle again. Hammer needs to make the clutch play. Oh, no.
And that's the one!
Smoker's got me!
Always a smoker.
Always smoker.
Down!
Always
Down!
smoker.
I need some help!
If you're in chat and you've gotten pulled by the smoker and the last guy up, let me get a 21G spam in the chat. That's a great wipe. You know, if you're on status quo, you're looking for some kind of momentum. That's got to give it to you right there. Here we go, second half of the finale. The game has been decided, but they're going to come out here. They're going to give us a show. They're going to show us what they've got, and I'm excited for it.
I'm very excited with that wipe coming out here. Good show on that last final tank on Status Quo's team. Definitely, if not anywhere else they showed us at the end, we can still make some plays. We can still throw some rocks, get those cars and the survivors. We just needed a few hittables to make work some magic, and they definitely put it to the survivors team on Intox.
And you know, as we move on to the end of this match, we have a couple of okay, Ninja being very rude, and oh my God, Ninja. Can you apologize, Ninja?
What that mean? They have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, that's just so rude.
They have no idea.
Wow. Freaking Ninja, former #1 Left 4 Dead 2 streamer. But yeah, I think there was one other match we played tonight, which ended in a forfeit win. It appears by reading L4D2.com, your source for all things competitive Left 4 Dead 2. I think we have a couple of games tomorrow. We have Mr. I think I should be #1 seed Supra's team playing tomorrow, which
I'm
should
going to
be
actually interrupt you
exciting.
here. We got a really good hunter,
go ahead.
decent tag coming out here. We got a single boom, even before tank was spawned up, and that's going to be a considerable amount of chip going on here. 20 damage on one survivor, 25 on another. It's just really good damage coming out here in the very first hit. That was a 2-2. You may continue now, though, and we got a tank, though. You may want to wait still until the end of this game with Orange Core as the tank. Oh gosh, that's all good. It's all good. We do have a tank throwing some underhand rocks here, trying to get these hitboxes. They are getting shot out of the sky, though.
I hope your guys' experience is
unforgettable.
unforgettable.
Rock on the coach. That underhand rock doing some damage, landing right into the face of him. Rock gonna get shot out of the sky again. Rochelle can be hitboxed by this rock, though she does need to be very careful. With another one coming out, just gonna clip the side of that bridge. The survivors are playing safe, just shooting these rocks into the sky, making this tank lose its rage. Infected are saying, okay, you can land these rocks by yourself, we know you can, but if you can't and you need to commit, we are ready for you. We're just gonna hold these spawns, we're not gonna throw them in there by ourselves. And a rock landing on Rochelle. This tank looking to commit now off of that. He is gonna go, he's gonna get the separation from that pull on the Nick. He's gonna get that down for free. Oh, but this chip's gonna come in hot now, finally. At 80% health, this tank has 3 survivors left. He's coming in here, Jockey in the back. Hunter looking to get the cap on Ellis to get the covers. It's not going to happen in time, but we got a smoker in the front end. Tank is going to come in here and say, peekaboo, survivors, I am here. There's nowhere you're going to go to save this smoker.
The good old peekaboo tank. And we will see some GGs thrown out. Just 2 survivors left. Corin's trying to get these final punches on here. Coach is 2 more punches down. We'll do 1 more punch. And just Turbob up. 1 more punch on Turbob. That will do it. That will be the game. And even though the scores may not have showed it, I think it was a pretty exciting game. I enjoyed myself. How about yourself, Infested?
I had a stellar time casting with you tonight, Alexi. We had some great moments, some good tank wipe, decent survivor play, fast. We saw fast play, we saw slow play, we saw strategy.
We really saw it all, and on a great campaign. Parish is one of my favorite campaigns. So great job from both teams here. But we will see Intoxic moving on with the W.
Yeah, it was that. As I said before, during the beginning of this game, before we had to go so fast, this first round of the tourney is really all about setting the pace. And like, teams are going to win and lose. Some of the teams are going to be really unbalanced, but it's just the nature of the rankings in the settings that had to be taking place. In this second round, we're going to see some more even teams with these lost teams being put together. We're going to see some more even games. Hopefully some more really competitive matches, some closer scores out coming here.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to week 2. Week 1 is always kind of, you know, with the way that the turns are seeded. Week 1 is usually kind of, it's one experienced team versus one not so experienced team. And this is kind of what happens when you mix those two together. But week 2, we're going to see some pretty good games, and I'm looking forward to it. I know from here on out, we're gonna have a couple of really just great games from here on out, and I really hope that we can cast some of these in the future.
I will definitely